So day 6 is the more reflective day, in which not too much new teaching happens here, but it's a bit more time to kind of marinate and wonder, what is God saying to you in this? And so as we consider the different things that can be growing up in our garden that can prevent us from hearing from God, I invite us today to really put into practice trusting in the Lord and putting the acronym STAR into practice when it comes to the different things that prevent us from hearing from God. So, on day 3 in particular, we talked about being stopped by fear and anxiety. And if you followed with the notes below on that, you would have found the request to write in your journal, or the urging to write in your journal, something that's causing you fear or anxiety. So I invite you to go back to what you wrote down there. Find one of those fears that is pretty strong in your life, one of those anxious points that's got you maybe stopped or keeps you up at night. And I want to invite you to practice STAR with that. Now remember what STAR stands for. First of all, it stands for stop. Just stop trying to fix the problem. Stop trying to find a solution. Just simply stop. Take a breather is number 2. The purpose of taking a breather is to just evaluate yourself. Evaluate what can you do, what can't you do. Evaluate the way you've been responding to it. And then with that evaluation, you can then start asking God, what could you be having me to do in this? And when you start to evaluate how much you're trying to do things in your own strength, it can also make you realize that you've got this need for Jesus in everything. And then we can get to the A. And A is probably one of the most life-changing things for me at this point in time. Moving to the place of appreciation of Jesus. And the beauty of what A is it's regardless of the circumstance that you're in. It's the invitation just simply to think about who Jesus is. Be thankful for Jesus and praise him for the many good things that he's given to you, whether it's something as simple as a sunny day or clothes on your back or just simply the fact that he gave his life for you because he loves you and he cares about you and he gave you a community of believers. He gave you his word. Like the list goes on and on and on about things that we can be thankful to Jesus for, and spend a fair bit of time in that place of appreciation of Jesus. And it's in that appreciation place of Jesus that our hearts really do begin to become reoriented. And that I think is at the heart of when Paul says, cast all your anxieties on him because he cares for you. And present your requests before God with prayers and petition and thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is a vital part of our relationship with God. Because when we start to remember and focus on what he's done for us, then naturally our hearts will be changed and we'll begin to truly trust that he's got this too. And I don't really have to be anxious anymore because I truly see that my Father in heaven loves me deeply and has truly got everything in the palm of his hands. And then after we've moved through stopping, for taking a breather, appreciating, then we can move to R. And R is response. And I really like the way that the lesson handles the word response. It's not like, okay, now get out there and do something. Instead, it's actually asking Jesus to respond to you. You've expressed adoration and praise to him, and now you're asking Jesus, who do you see me to be? How do you see me in this situation? What do you like about me? What do you think about me in this, Jesus? And then we can allow the loving heart of Jesus to start speaking powerfully into our lives, that'll enable us to move forward well in situations of anxiety. So thank you very much for joining me for week 3 of Abide, and looking forward to seeing you again as we start week 4. God bless you.